Center, looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto. And we've got it live right here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And, of course, Bryce Johnson. They're struggling without him.
What the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their young players are ready to take on more responsibility. And they're going to be more minutes for guys that weren't seeing a whole lot of them before.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, we know here in Atlanta, Mike Budenholzer has assumed that
he's done a terrific job, Dave. Thank you.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. We've got Ellis. Marc Gasol is out there with Davis. Then it's Thomas. And it's Conley in at the point. Toronto on defense. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
They really made their presence felt down low. No easy buckets down there.
And the shot goes down.
It's not easy to box out Gasol. He's very good at using his length to track down second chance opportunities.
Here's Jordan. Rez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss any of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Conley kicks to Thomas. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Ellis can't get it to go.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the call against Lance Thomas. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Rejected by Gasol.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
And that one, good. Here's Jordan. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Miami.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Ellis. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Here's Lowry. Here's Randolph.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's off on the first. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley with it. He's certainly a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Ellis.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right there.
And if you're the defense, you probably should sag off him right now because he's not knocking down anything.
Now here's Jordan. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Randolph. Toronto, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain.
No easy buckets now. Hustle up. Is anyone interested in guarding Conley tonight? You gotta step it up. He's having too much success attacking us from the perimeter. Let's smother him and take away those easy looks. All right? No easy buckets now, all right? We got this.
Offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Myrtle comes in for Zach Randolph. Norman Powell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Livingston in for Kyle Lowry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Baldwin. Morris kicks to Knight off the screen. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 3. Inside. And stolen by Knight. And stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Big hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Knight after the Raptors pick up 2. Johnson the screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
I'm not entirely sure what the defensive strategy was there, but it worked poorly. He loves taking a shot.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Knight kicks to Johnson. There's the feed to Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
And you can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
.12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Jordan, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
To the paint, here's Sherman. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
High basketball IQ right there. Saw his teammate had the advantage, so he got him the rock and let him go to work.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
That kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
In reality, they can get those perimeter shots anytime they want to. Instead, they are really zipping it around and getting good, high-quality shots from all over the floor.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Johnson. Aldrin out there with Brandon Knight. Then it's Marcus Morris. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Heat was outstanding. He finished with 39 points, and he was on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as making his free throws. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
I am looking forward to watching this game again.
Up the floor. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Johnson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that, because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Knight. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. They set the pick. Sherman. Adams defending. Sherman. Good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lowry kicks to Adams. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great heads-up look there from DeRozan to get his teammate an easy basket.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on him, guys. Bring it in. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Remember, you're my Pippen, you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Memphis.
And really, there's just such a lack of scoring for them from out at the top of the arc in terms of three-point range. And in today's game, you have to get scoring from the three-point range. And that area out above the free throw line extended is a real weak spot for them so far.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Leaps for it and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Marc Gasol. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's a threat to go off in any game from anywhere.
Ellis against Jordan. slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's Memphis with it. The Raptors getting the bucket and stolen by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the first half. To the middle, here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And whenever there's a man open, Gasol will find him. An all-around team player.
Jordan kicks to Lowry. Feeds it to Randolph. There's the dish to Green. Jordan inside. Ellis on him. A shot by Jordan, no good.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
And Jordan sends it back. High arcing shot, and Green with the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Conley to the middle. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Right wing. Conley against Lowry. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And that one goes up. Last touch by Gasol. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, Memphis just need to take it a game at a time.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
I'm sure they do, because it's obvious that the way this team is currently constructed just isn't working. Changes have to be made, and they can't wait too long to make them.
No one near Conley as he lets it go, but they recover it. Memphis moving that ball around. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ellis, that's good.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
Jordan dishes to Lowry. Gasol with the steal. Ellis outside. He feeds it to Conley. 18 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Conley's got his second bucket of the night. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Toronto ahead, up by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Some fantastic basketball the last few games. How have you been able to stay so hot?
Yo, man, when you're like me, you don't get hot, you just stay hot, okay? Look, when you look up the hospital I was born in, it just says volcano, all right? Because I'm like lava, man. Always hot, always flowing. You know what I'm saying, DA?
Step back because I didn't get any lava on your shoes. These are good shoes.
I like those shoes, man.
Back to you, Kevin.
Shark skin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Just do what you've been doing, and it's smooth sailing. Let's go. Come on.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
Jordan in at shooting guard. DeRozan out there with Zach Randolph. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here is Lowry, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside Conley, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Randolph. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Should be.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Valanciunas.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
He doesn't get the one. The Grizzlies trail by 14. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 22 points for Jordan.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Randolph. Second shot opportunity in deep. Tries yet again. Here's Jordan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two.
First free throw is good, and the Raptors with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pirtle comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Livingston in for Kyle Lowry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Jordan. He kicks it to Pirtle. Over in the corner, Livingston. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Stolen away. Outside Knight. Passes it to Baldwin. Morris with a screen on Jordan. Baldwin the pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Remember, you're my Pippen and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they will.
For lower percentage attempts.
Powell, he's checked in for Jordan. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among 2 guards. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Offensively, the 2 guards are so advanced. Their passing is the extra dimension that gives them the leg up on your typical NBA shooting guard. He really knows how to get up and fight for rebounds and challenge the defense with his athleticism.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now Conley. Davis sets a screen. Conley kicks to Ellis. Expanding his range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ellis has got 5. Jordan. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raptors lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Lance Thomas. Davis is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Conley, and it's Ellis, and at the shooting guard position. Free throw good, Jordan. All right. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Now here's Ellis. Outside Gasol. Here's Thomas. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Randolph's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan dishes to Valanciunas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Raptors. And he makes the first but misses the second. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Shoots, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Right side, Jordan kicks it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays where you see the strength of Valanciunas. The contact didn't bother him at all.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Davis with a screen on Lowry. Conley the pass to Ellis. Davis sets a screen. The drive by Ellis. Layup off the pick. Can't capitalize inside. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Got that one up quick. 30 points for Jordan.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gasol. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, so tough to see when a player goes down with an injury like that.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be really bad. Hopefully we can get an update on this one pretty soon.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Raptors leading by 18. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Jordan against Ellis. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's Ellis on the wing, guarded by Jordan. 6 to shoot, and here's Conley outside. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You got him.
Jordan up top. He's guarded by Ellis. And Adams kicks to Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
No doubt. They've been the ones dictating the tempo.
It's too easy out here.
The Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. Davis kicks to Ellis. And again, Memphis no good. And the Raptors with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Jordan dishes to Adams. Got a piece of it. 1:46 left in the fourth. Right side, Thomas. Davis setting the pick for Thomas. Ellis with it. He's picked up by Jordan. It's Davis on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Misfires on the corner 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Jordan.
When he was the guy running the show for them, he was able to get them a good shot almost every time down. We saw just how tremendous his court vision is. Some of those assists of his were dazzling.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Yo, Steve.
What's going on, Prez? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
All right, let's get it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
Hey, it's Kenny here, man. You picked up a lot of assists there tonight. Now, what were you seeing out there that made the defense so ineffective?
Man, I think it was more about the way my teammates executed, really. You know, they found the open spots, ran the offense the way it was drawn up, and all I had to do was get them to, man, I love it when they make it, I love when they make life that easy for me.
Well, they did make it easy for you, but you also made it easy for them, man. Keep up the good work.
All right, I appreciate that.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and for the rest of the 2K Sports crew, the best in the business. This is Ernie Johnson.